Hey everyone, Charles Stevens here with this week's Words of Wisdom. This month's series will focus on living a legacy of influence. We often think of influencers as people with massive social media followings, people who post, trend, or go viral. But this month, I want us to look at influence differently, not as something that happens because of fame or position, but as something that happens through connection. Author and founder of Network 21 International, Jim Dornan, once said, if your life in any way connects with other people, you are an influencer. That means every one of us, every parent, teacher, coach, friend, or leader influences others whether we realize it or not. The real question is, what kind of influence are we having? In the spring of 2009, when I was still teaching, I had a conversation with one of my seniors who was actually raised by her grandmother and had already overcome a lot of life obstacles to that point in her life. And in that conversation, I had just discovered she was waitlisted from the couple of universities that she had applied to and was not quite sure what to do beyond that point. I told her that those schools don't know her potential, but I do, and there is a place for you. I got her to apply at my alma mater, Lynchburg College, which had rolling admissions. Long story short, she got in and went on to graduate with honors with a degree in chemistry. I even went to her graduation in May of 2013. Now, she's a successful pharmacist with a family of her own. We've remained in contact over the years, and upon my retirement in 2024, she sent me this message. Coach, I would not be half the person I am today without you and your leadership. You saw more in me than I saw in myself, and I'm so thankful God put you in my path. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for all you have done to get me to where I am today. Reflecting back on that moment in 2009 reminded me influence isn't about titles or authority, it's about moments of connection. Words spoken in the right spirit at the right time that can shape someone's future. We influence through our attitudes, our actions, and our reactions in the classroom, at work, in our homes, and even in the grocery store line. Sometimes our greatest influence comes from the small, consistent ways we treat others, how we show up when no one is watching. If your life connects with people, and it does, then your influence is either positive or negative. The challenge is to be intentional about making it positive. So here's my challenge for you this week. Take a few minutes each day to reflect on the people you connect with, your students, coworkers, friends, or family, and ask yourself these three questions. How am I influencing them? Do my words build up or tear down? Do my actions inspire or discourage? Remember, you don't have to be perfect to be influential. You just have to be present and intentional. Let's live this week with the awareness that our lives speak louder than our words. And let's make sure what they're saying leaves a legacy worth following. That's all for this week's Words of Wisdom. Have a great week.